Hey guys, welcome back to another shoe review. Here we do have another DC shoe, but it is not the ones that I had in stock that I told you about last time. These I found online on the DC website, and they were cheap because everything's on sale all the time. So let's get right into them. Just a normal box, but they are the DC Wallon S. The other shoes that I told you about, I'm not doing a review on yet because they're a little bit too big for me right now. So let's open this up. So first thing you see is the shoe itself. Super sleek. So the idea behind this shoe is that they're supposed to look Vulc, but actually be a cupsole. One of the reasons I chose this was because, well, it was a cheap cupsole, and also because it has a nice one-piece toe cap. That was one of the problems with my last shoe. The stitching was right where I do my ollies, so it ripped more quickly than other shoes. These are also super suede, because why not? They have the regular Ortholite insole, which is like thin for some people, but it's just enough for me. Biggest thing I'm doing is like 6 stairs, so not a big deal. This is a really cool tread. It's like hexagons, which is something that they haven't done before. The DC logo is like quite hidden, and it has a nice asymmetrical design. The laces are nice high up. The tongue's kind of cool. I like how it's kind of off to the side. Recessed eyelids on the top. But I really have no problems ripping laces usually. But this should like emphasize that because they're high up and only 4 holes. But it's like a nice low-key shoe. I like the colors a lot, black and red, because why not? OG. Oh, and also in the box is a sticker, like all of their skate shoes. I will be back in a couple of months. I'm right now going away to my camp, so you'll see some footage from there, maybe even some reused clips from the edit I'm showing you before this video. Hopefully these bad boys will last long, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so after skating these for about 8 months, not very heavy skating because I have sports and such at school, I have actually liked these shoes a lot. So first off, here's my switch foot right here. It still looks kind of brand new except for like this, and here's my goofy. Except for the duct tape, I could still skate them. So I've only had one piece of duct tape on here, unlike my last shoes, the RD Grands, which I had to put duct tape over and over, and even on the soles. Speaking of that, soles are still holding up. I haven't had to do anything. And I actually like the pattern, like that hexagon pattern in it. Like all my shoes, laces rip pretty easily. I had to shoe glue this part because it started falling off. And I actually replaced it from the original laces because they started ripping so much with like this nylon thread and melted it at the tip so it fits perfectly on my foot. I could just slip it in. One thing I do like about these shoes, after I ripped the laces, I just took the laces out and I could still skate them. I was skating tranny that day, so I really didn't need my shoe tight on my foot. If you could see that, there are some elastic bands in there. These are actually very comfortable, so it keeps like your shoe on no matter what. It keeps it nice and straight. It says on DC's website that this has a very asymmetrical design, and you can really see that. I liked how they looked overall. I prefer this colorway than the other 2 colorways, which is like navy and yellow and just brown for coffee. It's Mater's Pro model, the coffee one. So yeah, you start to see a little bit of the ripping in the sole right here. Like all DC's shoes, they have the Ortholite, and I really like the Ortholite insole, and it keeps my feet protected. I do a bit of medium impact, so that definitely helped. And I was wearing heel flips in these shoes, so I really did primo a lot, and I actually cannot feel primo at all in this. One thing I do not like is like the eyelets here. Like, I don't know why skate companies do that. I guess, for breathability, but I just find them like getting in the way. Another thing that I don't like is, since I'm goofy-footed, my right foot is like shifted over a little bit. I guess it's because I didn't put the insole in correctly when I took it out, and like I started like feeling the edge of the arch of the shoe. That might just be like how I put my foot in the first time I wore them, and it kind of like lasted, but I didn't really get to feel that until the end of its life. I didn't actually put much shoe glue on these, and they lasted 8 months, so that's pretty good. It's super suede, so super suede always lasts long. Other than that, I think I will buy these again. They're probably like one of my favorite skate shoes, only because they look so sick and they last long. I don't think I've ever had a one-piece toe cap, and I prefer it out of anything else. My last shoes, the RD Grams again. You could go up over there to get the review on that. That like had the seam right where I do my ollies, and the shoe kind of collapsed after that. One thing I do recommend is getting these nylon threads. Actually, they're utility cord, and I just got these from my friend who recently moved away, and he just gave me a lot of it, and he had them for like making bracelets, and they don't rip when you skate. So like I'm thinking about putting them in right when I get a pair of shoes and just keeping them there. You could also cut them and melt them, which is very nice, so that they just stay like perfectly on your shoe. And you see here, when I melted it, it created like a little knob so that they don't come out. It also is very padded, and I love that. There's padding on the toe, which is very nice. I haven't had that recently in a skate shoe, and it's just so much nicer, because if you land with the board on top of your feet, it hurts so much, and this like mid pin, like I could feel it. Tongue isn't that padded. This material, this side material, I always hate it when skate companies make suede and then put canvas up here. It just annoys me because I end up ripping it. The side material, like there's no rip on it. I think it's like, I forget the name, probably Numbuck, but I'm not sure about that. And this is just textile, and this ripped a lot. Other than that, there's mesh on the inside, so breathability again. Towards when I was breaking it in, toe like flexed a lot, while here you see it's still very stiff. Other than that, I can still skate these, and I recommend them to anyone who like loves cup sole shoes, because this is the thing. It looks like a Vulc at first because it has that stripe, and it looks like it's wrapped, as you can see from the sole, but it's really a cup sole, and I really love that, because one time while I was wearing vulcanized shoes, I got a bad injury on the arc of my foot, and now I only trust cup soles. I'm not gonna wear anything else. I have another pair of DC shoes coming up, and that one I'm already getting clips for. This one I probably won't have as many clips to show you, but hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you want more of this content. Tell me what shoes I should skate next. I already have, I think, 3 others coming up, and maybe you guys could like help me out by sharing this video. Other than that, see you next time.